Okay, so this one, it's taken off, gone up, pulled back. That's quite nice. Let's draw in the resistance level, I should say, across here. Resistance level, it's pulled back, pause just there. If we zoom out, let's have a look. Generally been going down. Done this little sideways movement. It does an up, kind of sideways and down, up, sideways, up. And it's pulled back a little bit. Maybe it's going to start going sideways a bit now. Let's go back in. If it started to go sideways, is that a good enough trade to do? Let's go in a bit further. Not sure. Let's go on to the next one. This industry is channeling, it looks like, going sideways here, and we could draw one in below there, down here. And it goes from about 42 to 47, which is about 5. So it's about a 10% move there if we wanted to trade the channel. But we were trying to find an up move because the main sector was going up, and that if anything, that's getting ready for the down move. So we'd leave that. Let's just see, just in case. Oh, I was going to say in case any of the companies are doing anything different, and that one is, but it's already taken off. That one, not great, and that one's going down. So let's look at the next industry. Going up, it's broken out, it's just above the resistance level, but not a good place to get into a trade. Let's just quickly flick through the shares there, which are all quite similar. The last industry, taken off, still up there. Quite a bit going on here, so not that great. Let's go on to the next sector. Next sector is telecoms, which is pretty much going sideways at the end there, which isn't too exciting. The industries, not that great either, both going sideways. Transportation. Transportation looks quite nice. It's done this channel, it's broken out, and now it's pulled back a bit. And if we zoom out, generally going down, bounce, gone sideways, pulled out. So it looks fairly decent. This is definitely worth looking at the industries. And we've got first industry, doesn't look so great because it's below its resistance level. The next industry, going sideways. The next industry, railroads, that's already taken off, done a big move, so we'd want to pull back or a better place to get into that. So not so great, but let's look at the companies within. And any of those got a good entry point? That one, if anything, would be the one, because it's broken out, taken off, and it's pulled back, which is what we'd want. We'd want that pullback first before it takes off again, hopefully, as long as it doesn't pull back all the way down to this level. So let's just zoom out a bit and see. A bit of maybe a shoulder, head, shoulder reversal pattern there. And now it's gone up, pulled back. Okay, it looks reasonable. Let's go back in. And question is it going to pull back further, or is it going to stop here? It's worth looking at the indicators, I think. So the RSI above the midline, and it's still up there, so that's fine. The volume, big volumes, come back. CCI still above the 120. So it's looking quite good, looking like it could take off again. Let's get rid of that indicator. Let's draw a support level across there. That's where it's pulling back to, hopefully, before it takes off. That's about 55. Let's just see what it's doing on a live chart. So let's write down the symbol UNP. If we go into a live chart, UNP, and that's a 1 minute chart, so let's look at an hour. On an hour it's pulled back, came down to here, now it's taken off a little bit there, bounced back up and pausing. Okay, let's go back out. So it's kind of bounced back up a bit, ready to take off. That's a possible trade. I'm not sure about that one. I may come back to that one in a second. So let's look at the next industry. taken off, but it's right at this level here. And yeah, let's look at the last one. Utilities looks reasonable. We got this level here and it's broken above. If we zoom out, yeah, it's quite a nice break above there for utilities. So interesting, we want to look at this. The industries been going up and just taken off there. Not really a good entry point, but let's look at some of the companies within. So ideally you'd want a bit of a pullback on one of these that's gone up, or this one's just taken off, but it'd be nice if it pulled back a bit. Not, again, a tricky place to get in there because you'd expect a bit of a pullback. Same with that one, same with that one, and that one. That one's below its resistance level. This one's taken off, you'd want a bit of a pullback. Same with that one. Same with that one. That one's no good. And this one, again, you'd want all of these. There's no particularly great entry point. They're already up there and they need a little bit of a pullback. So this one, this industry, doesn't look very good. This industry going up near this level here. Let's see if any of the individual companies, wow, great trend up, but it would need to pull back a little bit. That one's taken off. Whether you could get in now, let's zoom out, see what's happening. We're generally sideways, so it doesn't look so nice if we go on that time scale. This one going down, so not great. Last industry, taken off, but it's near this point here. Let's just quickly look through the companies themselves. And so either something that's pulled back we're after, because we don't want it taken off already like that, because it's probably going to pull back first. So it's something that's already pulled back or something that's just breaking out. Again, fantastic move, but it's done its move up, its pause, its move up, so you'd expect a bit of a pullback. And this one, gone up, taken off, again, bit of a pullback would be nice. Same with this one, and probably same with that one. That one's crazy. Okay, I'm going to go back to this one I saw in here that I said I might come back to, which was, now's the test, see if I can remember which one it actually was. I think it was probably in railroads. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, this is pulling back, and if we zoom out, here we go. So let's go back. Oops. Let's go back in. Okay, so pulling back, we looked at the live chart, it had gone back up a little bit. I was just getting my memory back, what we were looking at. So as it came down, broke out, pulled back, looks fairly decent. Where's the next level it could go to? Up here somewhere. We looked at the live chart, which is fine. And we looked, I'm pretty sure we looked at the indicators. Let's just look at them again. I think we did, yeah. RSI was good, volume was fine, CCI is above, yeah, it all looks good. So that's fine. Let's do this trade. So I'll get rid of this indicator and let's make some notes here. It's UNP is the ticker. And the price is about 50, well, it is 59, I think. Let's go and place this trade. Okay, so let's place the trade. It's UNP. We're buying. We said the price was about 59, so 4,000 divided by 59 equals 67, so let's call it 70. Market, day, all or none. Let's preview the order, and that all looks fine. So let's place the order. And that's